Stage 8. Trial ready, preparation to verdict. If your case hasn't settled through negotiation or mediation, we move into trial preparation. And I want you to know something important right from the start. Even at this stage, many cases still settle before trial. Because when insurance companies see that we're fully prepared to present your case to a jury, they often become much more willing to negotiate fairly. But here's what they're hoping. They're hoping that as trial gets closer, you'll get scared. They're hoping the stress and uncertainty will make you accept whatever they're offering just to avoid facing a jury. This is their final pressure tactic, and it works on people who aren't truly trial ready. We don't let that happen to our clients. Here's what our trial preparation looks like. We develop our complete trial strategy, which witnesses to call, what evidence we'll present, how we tell your story most effectively to the jury. We prepare detailed outlines of our opening statement, witness examinations, and closing argument. We organize all your medical records, photos, and documents into compelling presentations that jurors can easily understand. We prepare you for your testimony through multiple practice sessions, so you're confident and ready. We may create visual aids, charts, timelines, or diagrams that help jurors grasp complex information. And we gather video-recorded testimony from your treating physicians about your injuries, their cause, and any long-term consequences. Through this preparation, we may continue settlement discussions. Some cases resolve during trial prep because the defense realizes that we're not bluffing, that we have the evidence, the expertise, and the trial experience to win in front of a jury. Once they see that we're actually ready to let a jury decide their fate, their settlement offers can become much more reasonable. But if settlement doesn't happen and we do go to trial, here's what you can expect. Trial begins with jury selection, where we question potential jurors to ensure we get fair people who will listen to your story. Your presence throughout trial matters to jurors. They need to see the real person behind the case. After jury selection, your lawyer will give an opening statement explaining what happened and what evidence will prove the defendant's responsibility. We'll present your case by calling witnesses, including you, your doctors, and expert witnesses, and introducing all the evidence we've gathered. You'll need to testify truthfully about what happened, your injuries, and how they've affected your life. After we finish, the defense presents their case, and we can cross-examine their witnesses to expose weaknesses in their stories. Then your lawyer will deliver a closing argument summarizing the evidence and asking the jury to award you fair compensation. After the judge instructs the jury on the law, the jury deliberates and reaches a verdict. Once a jury reaches a verdict, here's what happens next. If we win, the court enters a judgment for the amount awarded. The insurance company typically has 30 days to appeal or pay the judgment. If they don't appeal, you'll receive your compensation after we resolve any outstanding medical liens and deduct legal fees and costs, usually within a few weeks. If either side believes legal errors occurred during trial, they have the right to appeal, which can extend the case by many months or more. We'll guide you through any post-verdict decisions. I'll be honest with you, trials involve risk because juries can be unpredictable, but they also create the possibility of awards larger than the insurance company would voluntarily pay. And over my 27 years of trying cases, I've learned that jurors respond to clear, well-organized presentations backed by solid evidence and honest testimony. Insurance companies know this, and that's why they settle cases when they see we're truly ready for trial. At RSH Legal, we've tried hundreds of cases to verdict over 30 years. When we prepare for trial, insurance companies know we mean business. And whether your case settles during trial prep or goes all the way to a jury verdict, you can trust us that we'll fight for every dollar you deserve. If the insurance company is using the threat of trial to pressure you into settling for less, call RSH Legal. We're not afraid of juries. We've won in court for over 3 decades. Let us show the insurance company that you're ready to let a jury decide what's fair.